welcome to our show, Nonsense Makes Sense. I'm Sister Mary Mananzan, your host. I'm sure if you are watching our program, you know that I'm so fond of entertaining guest women who are women of substance, those who influence society in a very great way. And I'm glad that I have another woman like that, Miss Eta Rosales. Eta, thank you for coming, ha?
Yeah.
Thank you for pinaunlakan mo yung invitasyon namin kasi alam ko, ikaw, ang dami mo talagang magagandang reflection sa ating society. At saka especially sa sitwasyon natin ngayon. Kaya napaka masaya ko na ikaw ay nagpaunlak sa aming paanyaya. So, ngayon, sa first part natin, I'm sure kahit kilala ka na, may mga parts ng buhay mo na hindi nila kilala. I'm sure they would like to know that. So, can you tell us about your childhood muna? Saan ka ba pinanganak, Eta?
Dito sa Quezon City.
Talaga?
Sa Camp Murphy. Oh, I mean, my father kasi was military. Patay na siya ngayon, no? But
tiga saan siya noon?
Ang tatay ko taga Batangas.
Ah, really?
Oh, he was the son of a carpenter.
Oh.
Diba?
Rosales?
So, hindi, ang Rosales, yung husband ko.
Ah, ikaw noon?
Oh,
Peredo?
Pargas. Hindi, Pargas.
Ang
mother ko, ang Peredo.
Okay.
Yun, mother ko, Peredo. Father ko, Pargas.
Pero ang Peredo, hindi ba sa Ilocano
Baguio
yun?
yan. Baguio.
Oo.
Actually, yung Peredo naman, Kapampangan yan. Pero we were raised in Baguio.
Ganun pala
Kaya
yun.
marunong ng Ilocano. Nanay ko magaling mag-Ilocano.
So, pero saan ka talaga nag-childhood?
Pero ang childhood ko, well, marami, no? Marami kasi, maliit akong bata, napanganak ako dito sa Maynila, sa Quezon City. Pero, for a while, we stayed in Cavite because my father was a naval officer. Kaya ang tawag doon, Philippine Naval Patrol, offshore patrol pa. Doon ako natutong lumangoy. Yun, swimming doon. Pagkatapos noon, Baguio. We stayed in Baguio for quite some time.
Doon ka nag-high school?
Hindi. Elementary lang. Elementary grades lang. Ang high school ko, dito na at saka the rest of my elementary was St. Paul's College, Quezon City.
Okay.
Tapos noon, high school ko, nung naramdaman ng tatay ko, magiging madre ako.
Wow! Talaga, Eta?
Can you imagine?
Sige nga, tapos?
Tapos, natakot muna siya, no? Natakot yung tatay ko, magiging madre ako. So, dinala nila ako sa UP High. Di natapos na nga yung pagiging madre ko.
Tapos?
Sa St. Paul. Tapos, UP High. Para akong nakawala sa koral noon. Kasi sa mga madre ay conduct ako, disiplinado ako sa St. Paul College. Pero dito sa UP High, parang nakawala ako sa koral. Tapos may mga boys, no? Yung ganun. But I was kind of tomboyish noon so I was playing with the boys na, alam mo, innocent naman ang lives noon Napaka-innocente, high school kayo. Pero parang mga bata pa kayo, di ba, na nagkukuha. Ayun, UP High na ako. And then college,
sa UP ka na rin?
Sa UP na rin.
Ano kinuha mo?
I took up foreign service, no? Pero my father was assigned sa Washington, D.C. As Armed Forces Attaché.
So,
pumunta kami ron. So, I spent just a year in high school, finished it, then I went to George Washington U.
So, ano kinuha mo doon?
So, estudyante. As a student ako doon.
Yeah, high school pa yun?
High school yung Woodrow Wilson High, 1 year lang. Pagkatapos noon, 2 years or about a year or so na George Washington University. Tapos balik ako sa UP. And then I finished my in UP.
Foreign service, bakit?
Foreign service ang kinuha ko.
Wow, dapat pala diplomat ka.
Ayun na nga Yung tatay ko kasi, nung nakikita niya, sabi niya, okay ka naman, sabi niya. Kasi diplomat siya di ba?
Mag-isa ka lang ba?
Hindi. Actually, 5 kami. Diba? So,
you are number what?
I am number 2. My brother, he just recently died lang, less than a year ago. And then ako yung sumunod. And then there was a girl. and then a brother and a sister. But the other girl na sumunod sa akin died.
Also?
Oo.
So, tatlo na lang kayo?
So, apat kami. Ngayon, tatlo na lang kami. Tatlo na lang kami. So, dati 5 kami.
So, so you finished foreign service?
I finished foreign service.
But you never went into foreign service?
But I never went into foreign service.
Anong ginawa mo after college?
After college, actually, kung na yun eh, I went into advertising for a while when I graduated.
Oh my goodness.
I was a copywriter. Yeah. So I did some copies sa Del Rosario Brothers. Advertising and Marketing Associates of Del Rosario Brothers. So,
talaga?
I was a copywriter. Gumagawa ko for advertisements. And then after that,
nobody knows that.
Teaching. Nobody knows that. Tapos noon, I went into teaching na. Nagturo ako sa UE.
Anong tinuro mo?
Social sciences, history,
mga humanities.
So, tsaka yung the Constitution, at tsaka yung...
Dapat nag-law ka.
Yun, alam mo, yun ang gusto ko talaga sabihin.
Parang lawyer ka eh, di ba?
Now, come to think of it, I should have taken up law eh. Kasi my whole life subsequently was always had to do with lawmaking. And
aktivista ka na ba nun?
hindi pa. Pagkatapos nung nasa JRC ako, Jose Rizal College pa lang noon, I was teaching again. Di ba? Nung nagtuturo ako doon na yung activism, malakas-lakas.
Wow.
So, yung mga kamanyang
hindi pala sa UP ka naging aktivista, sa Jose Rizal pa?
Hindi, naririnig ko. Pumupunta sila mga kamanyang. Hindi pa ako kasali. Kasi teacher na ako noon, I was a young instructor. Tapos natutuwa ako. Iba yung sinasabi nila doon sa tinuturo ko. Nagtuturo ako ng history. Pero bakit iba yung sinasabi nito mga batang ito? Mukhang maganda yung sinasabi nila. Tsaka very analytical, di ba? Ito na mga estudyante na ito. Ito na sila Gary Oliver noon, tsaka sila...
estudyante mo yan?
Hindi ko estudyante. Pero sila yung mga narinig ko sa radyo, di ba? Ganyan. Tapos, hinahanap ko. I looked for it kasi I was so fascinated with what they were saying. So,
mga bata pala nagturo sa yung mga aktivista?
Diba? Yun eh. Yung influence ng mga kabataan. As they said, the propaganda movement, Kamanyang, at saka Babaylan, Kamanyang. Yung PETA came later. These were the theater groups. Tsaka dun sa radio. Then after that, I looked for it. Napunta ako sa UP. I took up graduate studies. I took up graduate studies para hanapin yung kilusan.
Teka, pero yung graduate studies mo doon?
Ang Masters in Asian Studies.
Okay. Kasi history ka naman noon, di ba?
So I took up Asian Studies.
Doon ka talagang naging aktivista na uli?
Doon na. Kasi doon na, nung nagpunta ako doon, hinanap ko, bakit ba maganda ito mga sinasabi ng mga bata? Kung gano'n, no? Tapos meron yung KM, no? So nagpunta ko, ano ba yung KM na yan? Kilusang Makabayan, no? Pero mga estudyante sila, I was too old for that, kung gano'n, ano? Kasi instructor na ako. So meron yung Humanist League.
Humanist League ang pangalan?
Humanist League ang pangalan. Mga guro. Yan, mga guro sila. So, sila, ito yung cultural initiatives that were taking place, and then they got me in. Why don't you come and join us? Yun na. Tapos iba na, tinuturo na nila sa akin. Tapos sandali lamang, hinuli ako kasi nagpunta ako sa, kasi sandali lang, nagpunta ako sa China because there was this, hindi ba ano man pangalan niya? Si Santa
Romana?
Well, during that time, actually GMA pangalan, GMA was this, what do you call this group that they had na China-Philippine relations.
Alam ko yun.
People-to-people relations. Di ba? Wala pang diplomatic relations, pero yung people-to-people relations.
I know that, meron parang silang grupo, parang cultural mo.
Yan. So napasali ako doon. Ay, ang ganda. I was so impressed by China. Ang galing-galing ng mga bata. Talagang tinuturuan nila yung mga bata. So I was so impressed by that. And then I bought books. Bumili ako ng lahat ng mga books ni Mao and all that. Inosente lang talaga. Inosente. So ang dami kong biniling mga librong ganon. pag uwi ko na, pero by then, matindi na yung hidwaan sa politika.
You mean martial law na?
Magma-martial law na, malapit na.
73, di ba?
And then they were already, people were marching down the streets, I'd march with them, pero napaka-inosente ko. And then so finally, there was this guy, naghahanap kami ng driver, who as a driver, yung pala ahente na yan. Itatago ko yung mga libro ninyo, kanilang ganun. Dahil
ahente ng gobyerno?
Ahente ng gobyerno. So kinuha niya yung mga libro ko, tinago niya. Talaga naman tinago niya. Tinago niya. Doon sa camp namin niya tinago. Tapos tuloy-tuloy na. Tapos hinuli nila ako.
Hinuli ka because of
the books. Inosente ako talaga. And so when they started asking questions about Marcos, Jose Maria Sison, narinig ko nga yan.
Pero hindi mo nga siya kilala.
Hindi ko kilala. Hindi ko siya kilala. Ba't kayo nagtatanong ng ganyan? Sabi, anong kinalaman yan? Inosente talaga. I had absolutely no idea what it was all about.
You were still a political virgin.
Political virgin.
Tapos?
Ayun. After a while.
Pero talagang dinitain ka?
Dinitain nila ako because of those books. Because of the books.
Pero ilang linggo?
Sandali lang. Mga 1 month lang yun. But they picked me up. So when they were going to bring me home na, but of course, I had children na noon. I had babies na bumibisita sa akin. So when they were going to bring me home, we will release you na.
You were already married at that time?
And I had 2 children na.
Oh my goodness.
So that's, of course, and that's the reason also they released me. Kasi wala naman silang makuha sa akin.
Kasi hindi ko nga alam.
Nakilala ko si Jose Maria Sison, ba't sila nagtatanong ng mga ganon? Finally, nung iuwi na, sige, you're released now. Aba, you bring me home. Sabi kong ganon, you pick me up.
Ikaw pa nag-demand.
You pick me up, then you bring me home. Why should bibitawan ninyo akong ganyan? Maglalakad ako dito sa Camp Aguinaldo na yata yun Camp
Aguinaldo. Tapos, inuwi ka naman.
Sabi nila, ma'am, hindi naman kami nag-uuwi ng mga na-release namin. Ngayon lang kami maggaganito. Malapit lang naman ang bahay ko, no? Sabi ko dahil 13th Avenue lang ako So, malapit sa Camp Aguinaldo. So, inuwi naman nila ako.
Inuwi ka.
That was my first arrest. My second arrest was iba na kasi I became involved na in the movement.
So, paano ka na-involved na? So pag na-release ka,
ako,
hindi ka man na trauma doon, hindi ka na ayoko na nga ito, hindi.
Kasi hindi naman ako sinaktan, hindi naman ako. Sabi ko lang, ano ba to talaga? Why are you nagalit ako sa kanila kung bakit nila ako hinuli, no? At doon ko naman nakita lahat yung mga media people, si Joe Concepcion, lahat yung everybody was picked up by Marcos. Smiling martial law ang tawag niya doon yung ganyan. Well, anyway, later on, things got worse and then I got more involved in the movement and then...
Anong involvement mo noon? Sa sector?
Teachers. I became quite involved sa mga teachers.
Sa concerned teachers ka ba?
Kaya Alliance of Concerned Teachers.
Doon ka na.
Founder ako doon,
founder ka ng Alliance of Concerned Teachers. Hanggang ngayon, meron pa yan di ba?
At ginawa na nilang party list yan. Founding chair ako ng Alliance of Concerned Teachers at saka yung I forget his name, yung chair naman, yung public school teachers naman siya. So he was the head of the public school teachers association.
Sa'yo ba hindi public school?
Hindi. Well, UP. UP. I was teaching in I was teaching in private schools also, sa Rizal College, di ba? Yung ganon. The time that we founded itong alliance, nasa ako sa Rizal College ako. Tapos I was kicked out. Nag-strike pala kami.
Kaya na-kick out ka sa Jose Rizal?
Siyempre, nag-strike
Pabela yun, kina Sister Virginia Pabela yun,
Oo. At saka gustong-gusto ko ni Armand Fabela. Kasi sabi niya, you came from the States. Tapos, sis ng husband ko, kasi Upsilonian, tapos Sigma Delta, yung asawa ni Armand Fabela. So they were very nice to me. Pero medyo sobrang nakaliwa ako doon, kaliwang-kaliwa ako, sobra. Pero so they were nice to me. Nung gumanon na ako, sige,
anong pangalan nito? Nagkaroon kayo ng union?
Union,
Tapos nag-strike kayo?
Nag-strike kami. Pero nag-MA ako, scholar pa nga ako ng Armand Fabella eh. Tapos, di ba? Tapos actually, he was very nice. PhD niya ako. Di ba? Kung nag-PhD ako, di natapos na sana ako ng PhD ko, di ba? Kung ginusto ko. Eh, hindi Kasi politics, yung union, yung mga teachers.
Doon nga kayo, and then they fired you actually?
And they took, I had to make a decision whether to take PhD or become the president of the teachers union. And I became the president. I took that choice. Kung akong tatanungin nyo ngayon, baka I might think different.
You would have got the PhD. Hindi nagalit kayo. Nagalit sa'yo si Arman.
Siyempre.
She was very disappointed siya sa'yo.
Oo, nagtampo siya, parang stabbing in the back. Ang si Blas Ople, ang Department of Labor. Diba, anong sabi niya, alam mo naman, Eta, para ka namang, ang feeling niya, you stabbed him in the back.
Wow.
Oo, ganun, no? You know, hindsight, babalanse mo na, you know better.
Parang he had some reason why nagtampo siya, no?
May hindsight, may dahilan. Kasi he did everything. Then he wanted me to take a PhD.
Scholar ka pa?
Scholar niya ako. Tapos PhD niya ako. And then, ilalagay niya, patataasin niya ako sa school. Sa hierarchy ng eskwela. He liked me.
But you chose to be in the union?
I chose to be with the union, tsaka yung teachers, and so on. So, yun na nga.
Ngayon, nung final ka doon, hindi ka na nagturo sa ibang school?
Hindi. Bago nila ako ma-fire, nung pipiket pa lamang ako, di nagpipiket na, they were firing me already, UP picked me up right away. Punta ako sa UP para magturo. Tapos babalik ako doon sa picket lines. Tapos magtuturo ako. Gano'n yun. Ang gano'n, ayun, natalo na. Pero,
natalo kayo?
Siyempre. I mean, yun na the workers' movement. Sabi nga, the workers' movement is a history of glorious defeats.
Glorious defeat?
Diba? Diba? Halos natatalo ko lagi. Ano ba naman ang laban mo sa kapital?
Oh my God.
Pero Latundenya strike was, that's a history.
That's my baptism of fire.
Yeah. And that was what broke the fear, the climate of fear noon. Kasi from the Latundenya strike, kaya may simbolo yan. Kahit yung strike namin sa JRC, that is what's, nagpuntahan lahat, mga estudyante,
nagsosolidarity din sa inyo.
Solidarity. Ayun. And then, I remember na nung naka-strike kami sa JRC, yung sugar workers naman, si Serge Shernigan, sa Negros. Binabasa ko yung kanilang strike. Binabasa rin pala niya yung strike ko.
Yung the blood in your sugar or something. Sugar in your blood in your sugar, something like that.
Sa mga sugar workers nandun, it was so terrible. But then later on, when we met each other, do you know you inspired us, Kako?
Sabi naman.
Tapos sabi niya, you inspired us too. So there was that bond, of the consciousness of how, without you realizing it, you nurtured the strength with each other. And then for some time, si Serge was a very good friend of mine.
Sino?
Serge Shernigan. He was the head of the sugar workers sa KMU. Kinasamayo ito, di ba? So I used to belong to that corner faction. Tapos, yun na. Then the Alliance of Concerned Teachers was born because of the JRC strike. And then, nung nasa chair na ako ng Alliance of Concerned Teachers, grabe. You know, alam mo, bibisita ako sa Dipolog, sa Negros Oriental, sa Dumaguete, pupunta ako sa Cagayan de Oro. Mga teachers, lahat yung organized. Tapos,
in-organize mga teachers.
At saka research, mga hazard pay, mga
tinitingnan yung situation ng
mga public school teachers. So we were able to organize all the public school teachers. Tapos yun namang private school teachers, organized din naman yan,
kasi kami dito, they were a part.
Then Education Forum.
That's true, I remember that.
Education Forum. So all of that were part together. Tapos yung liberating education, di ba, quality education, liberating education.
Nag-umpisa nga kami noong 1975, yung Education for Justice and Social Transformation, no?
St. Scholastica was so strong.
Kailan ka, tapos at this time may bayan na ngayon. Are you one of the founders of bayan?
Yeah. Then we
Paano ba?
Well, we put together all the different sectors. KMU, LFS, Alliance of Concerned Teachers, yung migrante na noon. Tapos yung yung church sector.
What year was that? Nung you put up together and you put up Bayan?
1982 kasi itong Alliance of Concerned Teachers.
Oo, so,
after that,
medyo later na yun,
mga 84 o mga 84, 85 na yung bago nga yan.
Halos almost EDSA na yan, ano?
Bago nga yan.
I remember kayo ni Lady, Nakpil noon ang talagang spearheading that, di ba? Yung Bayan.
Yeah, we were the orig.
Saka si Lian Alejandro ang inyong
Ang
chair.
Secretary General.
Secretary
Ang
General.
chair namin, si Katani. Tanyada. Yung
old one?
Yung old one, the senior. Ganun.
Alam mo kung naiisip ko sila, I feel so nostalgic na there were such senators like Tanyada, like Jokno, di ba na parang sabi mo, ano ang caliber ngayon, di ba? Yung mga caliber na mga ganun, parang
ibang klase.
Nawawala sa ating society.
Ibang klase talaga.
Ngayon, alam mo that our first segment is over. Kita mo, bilis, ano? Pagbalik natin, then you can tell us about yung, ano nga ginawa mo sa CHR, ganyan-ganyan. At pag-usapan na natin yung sitwasyon ngayon, ha? Okay, so, let's have a little pause, but don't go away kasi napaka-exciting itong ating pag-uusapan after the pause. We'll have a little pause.
Where do they teach heart, the courage that exists even in the darkest of nights? How is love for country born? How is it fanned and kept alive? And the faith, the sinewy stubborn faith in a God, from where is it drawn? The character, this poise of greatness, is it taught? Is it God's handiwork? How are they made? How are they made?